So, Paul, you have exciting news to tell the audience. Please tell them.
I don't know how exciting it is, but on some of
I think you're
our videos from the last episode 1, people were questioning the book series that I brought up in the video. They didn't think that it actually existed. And it does. I'm looking at it right now on Amazon. It's a book.
that didn't think it existed.
It's a book about a trio of time-traveling children. Came out in the 90s. The first book is called Back to the Titanic, where they go back and try to stop the Titanic from sinking. And then there's 2 sequels, Back to the Day Lincoln Was Shot and Back to Paul Revere. So I'm not sure what they were trying to do then.
They're trying to stop him from preventing the.
They're trying to stop the American Revolution from happening.
You're loyalists. You like right here in this part how McFly is supposed to be laying low and he decides to go to a movie. There's a lot of people around there. That's not the best place.
Oh well.
What is a flop house?
I don't know.
Hey Doc, I could use a little help.
It's a house that was intended to do really, really well, but people didn't watch the show. I don't know. I'm looking it up now.
He screwed up his life so bad he's been dumped by Jennifer's future grandmother.
And here Artie is just in the bathroom for the entire scene.
Let's take a really long pee.
A flophouse is a cheap, run-down hotel or rooming house. U.S. and Canadian slang. In Britain, they say Doss house.
So it's like a Motel 6.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, it's hobo slang, which dates from 1923. And from the word flop, flop as in I just flop down on my bed to go to sleep.
Okay.
That's where the name comes from.
And I think there's a sign outside that says transients welcome. What's a transient?
Like a hobo.
That's somebody who's not going to stay in town. That's somebody who's going through town.
Okay.
Trans, like transubstantiation or trans,
Transportation.
Yeah, go through.
Yeah. Okay. Huh. This has been a very educational.
Yeah.
Learn something new every play.
Why did Marty decide he needed that ugly mustache for his costume?
No, Doc decided he needed it. Marty's like, is the mustache really necessary? And Doc's like, yes, it's essential.
It does not suit him at all.
No.
Movember gone horribly wrong.
Well, I've met very few people that a mustache looks good on. Like,
my father actually has a very dashing mustache.
does he?
Yeah,
Is
he
he
does. He shaved it one time and he just looked really weird without it.
Biff's brother had a nice mustache.
Yes, he did.
I'm not trying to say that was a nice mustache, but it was a mustache.
You noticed it before the rest of his face.
I actually have a friend who has kind of a handlebar mustache that he can actually twirl in his fingers.
Do you have a time machine as well? Because I haven't seen that like a handlebar mustache.
Nope. It suits him.
Is Artie still here? He's in the bathroom. Hey Artie, open up. You've got a gangster to bring down. Is it time for me to meet
There we go.
Sylvia? No, it's time for you.
He wasn't hiding in the bathroom, he was just in the bathroom. I don't know.
I knew it's dark in there. I'm not sure what he was doing in there for so long.
Check it out. Me? What is she? Oh, I know what she's done. Clever. Care to let us in on the secret? Sorry, guys, but if Trixie's keeping it a secret, then so am I.
That's all well and good, Mr. McFly, but if you and Trixie are going to collaborate on this evidence, we'll need to arrange a rendezvous.
Well, Trixie's chained to Kid's speakeasy.
So we'll have to bring Arthur to Trixie.
No way am I getting anywhere near that place again. I don't
So-
know how you talked me into this.
Convenient cutaway.
Don't come out until you see Trixie.
Do they name Marty's grandfather in any of the movies?
I don't think so.
Or they just call him Arthur because Artie rhymes with Marty?
I'm gonna guess it's that.
Yeah.
Is Trixie on her way? Uber 28.
Yeah, because we don't really see George
Mhm.
McFly's Well, no, I'm sorry. We do. We see. Is it Seamus McFly in the third movie?
Yeah, that's
Wait, they
like
have
the-
they have a kid, don't they?
they have a son who is going to appear in episode 5,
Okay, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
and he's the father of Arthur McFly. So that'd be like the great
Trixie?
grandfather.
And he's actually portrayed by. Wait, that's the one where he's actually played by Michael J. Fox, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
In the game, yeah.
The one and only. It wasn't easy to track him down. I had to.
Which that was okay, but having him play, the same age Marty as this one wasn't as good. Do 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 do.
You.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Here's the angry guy
I saw
again.
you make an ice in my unit.
Well, he
Sorry,
has
pal. I
weirdly
don't have time
reflective
for a fight.
glasses too. I'm telling you, someone in Telltale's just spending a lot of time on these.
That was their entire job description. Glasses.
Glasses
All
guy.
right,
I do the
fella,
glasses.
I think you're done for the night. Hey, where do you think you're going?
Me?
Yeah, you. What do you know about this?
Nothing.
Guy's actually stepped away from his piano.
I know. Must be pretty serious.
So that's why the guy is there, just for something to happen while Trixie has the big scene with the kid and Artie.
Trixie?
Breaks over, cue ball.
Whatever you say, babe.
What was that?
You think Kid Tannen would get mad that somebody else called his girlfriend Babe?
Trixie?
Yeah?
It's just cue ball.
Oh,
Cue ball-
okay.
Happened
Thing
in
besides
the alley with
pianos.
Arthur.
I don't want to talk about
Yeah,
it.
he trusts cue ball.
Hmm
Although
don't
maybe
know why.
Yeah.
Insurance policy.
There ain't
Cue
no
Ball is the one who's
insurance
going to turn
policy.
on him,
Have to
but
tonight I'm tossing it in the furnace and burning it up.
Come on, Trixie. Can't you tell me what happened out there?
No,
Then at least give me the evidence you got on Kid.
no, I made a deal with myself. As soon as tonight's set is over, the evidence goes up in smoke.
Nice caricatures up there, huh?
Yeah, Dave's an ace cartoonist, but it's kind of hard for me to look at all those faces knowing the guy's
okay, what's going on there?
What do you mean?
Hey, your songs seem to have a big
It's just I'm hearing. I'm not sure if it's your microphone or if you're breathing heavily.
My musical gifts have fallen upon such receptive ears.
Break a leg out there.
Is that Paul?
Thanks.
Wasn't me?
Paul, were you the one? Okay, whatever.
Can't carry a tune, but these lyrics
I
are
heard some
baseball
strange
dynamite.
noises as well. I
Oh,
don't
maybe it was me then. Sorry.
Way to go, Paul.
I thought the microphone was supposed to go up my nose.
My caricature.
Paul, we talked about this before.
Sorry.
This is why you need the mustache in order to, block it.
I don't think most mustaches go up your nose.
Never mind.
I think that might be why Marty has the mustache. Yeah, to prevent him from putting things up my nose. Okay, so we put the other song on the piece of
We're
paper
still
now.
on this puzzle.
Trixie is going to sing the other song now.
This game's only 2 hours long. I feel like we've been doing this one for 6. And that's not an insult to Michael's gameplay. It's an insult to the pacing of this game.
No, yeah, it really is.
Well, I did a lot of, optional things, optional conversations.
Yeah, I've had a few bad breaks, possibly even a psychotic one that caused me to imagine a disappearing space car. But I'm a good man. Yeah. And all I need to do to win
And
men
plus,
back
in
is to see good
I
men
guess the
always
game's
was.
defense, I'm solving these two puzzles simultaneously.
All right.
So now what?
So I mean, I'm convincing him right now. We finished the puzzle with Danny Parker right now.
Okay.
And win back the heart of Betty Lipinski.
I'm just saying, I think I'm tired of the 1930s at this point.
Just around the corner.
No, I remember this going on long as well.
Mhm.
I remember this part taking up a majority of the game and sort of dragging.
Hey, what?
Really, my pacing issues were just with the opening act being a little bit long. I didn't have any problem with
You're
this.
not weird, you know that. But no, I don't know nothing about Trixie's emotional state.
I imagine if you're playing the game for the first time, you would actually, go outside more than once. But you'll notice I solved all the outside puzzles before going
Oh, that's
to
fair.
the.
A paying customer.
before going to the whatever you call it. Speakeasy. Control failure. Yay! Yay!
Yes.
His leg just fell asleep is what happened. I wake it up. Does that not happen in the movies? Marty doesn't run around in circles like 3 times before he needs to.
Oh, in the blood. Didn't mean to do that. Fun fact
I
with
thought you were going to try to clean it up.
It's a hell of a party,
No.
buddy. Kid,
Oh.
what happened? Oh,
with
you're
the
gonna
PC
love
version
this.
of the game, if you press the
So,
scroll
I'm hanging
button,
out in
it brings
club
up the
when all of a
inventory
sudden
menu.
I get an urge to drain the lizard, right? I come out into the alley, and who do I see? None other than that scrawny, subpoena-answering rat, Artie McFly.
Is that the same gun he has in the future?
Little worms whisper
I
away
think
all
so. I think
it might be,
the
yeah.
oil like,
The
"With
same
my
comically
Trixie."
enormous gun.
Oh, no. Naturally, I pull out Kid Jr. and prepare
Well, that
to put
makes
a couple
sense.
bullets in McFly's head, which causes Artie's nose to
I
start
mean,
bleeding.
in Back to the Future 2, Biff specifically keeps his gun that he used to kill Arthur
That's
McFly.
right.
Not Arthur McFly, George McFly.
Seriously, down on her knees, crying and begging for McFly's life. So, what did you do? What could I do? I fired 2 shots in the air and told Artie to take a hike. Oh, that was merciful. Hey,
Anybody else find it weird that Kid Tannen is just opening up to Marty for very little reason?
He's part of the Tricoli family or whatever that was. He knows he's a good guy. Yadi, I don't know his name anymore.
It's the mustache. It just makes people want to open up to him.
Yeah, okay.
They've got the same mustache. They're mustache brothers.
Welcome back, sir.
Yeah, they've got the mustache
The
connection.
Mario brothers.
Boss, you mind? I'm trying to have a
They
good
do
time
have the
here.
same exact mustache.
I don't
No,
wanna
Kid's
see
is a little longer, but I think that's because his mouth is
Crazy?
wider than Marty's.
Stick a dynamite into my club? That's just it, boss. It's all over the place. I think our speakeasy arsonist is
Keep
getting ready
dynamite
to
in their
strike
pocket.
again.
It's not lit. It's fine.
He just brought it to show Kid, and Kid takes out his gun.
I'll shoot dynamite.
Ooh, the hidden door outside of the speakeasy.
Voila. Nice job. Now go tell them chumps
Wait,
at the New
didn't we ask him
Yorker.
to do that like a long time ago?
A long time ago.
But wait, he drew Marty in like literally 2 seconds.
He did.
That's the humorous part of it.
Perfecting the chin on this one. He had to get it just right.
I always wanted to be famous.
And speaking of humorous, I'm solving the puzzle by putting the wrong picture on the wall. Ha ha.
What?
Oh, this is crazy. Let's see if this works.
I definitely did that.
Trixie?
Nah, it doesn't work.
Hey, it looks like they put a new picture on the Wall of Fame.
Oh, jeez, kid. Who'd you bump off this time?
She's gonna think you're a ghost.
Who's
Yes.
that supposed to be? Mickey Rooney?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's it?
I talked to Kid.
I thought it would be more hilarious, but it's not.
Oh,
It was awesome.
So wait, what's the point then of being able to get the caricature just to prove that? Is it just like supposed to tell the player that you can do that?
see why I gotta get rid
I
of all
think
the
that must be it,
jealousy
because
out
you
of
never use the picture for anything.
Loyal to me.
Yeah,
I gotta stay loyal to him.
it must be it. I bet someone was playtesting it and they never thought to give the photo to the caricaturist,
Have you heard
so
from
they had
him? Is
to
he okay?
put a little hint in the game that you can do that.
I think something bad might have
I don't know. Wasn't there a conversation earlier which basically explained it?
Yeah, that's right.
Hmm.
Oh,
Because you can talk to Parker about the pictures on the wall, and you can talk to the
I know.
cartoonist as well.
That's fair.
Rattlesnake Kid. He can't get away with this.
You gonna turn over the evidence you got against him?
Am I ever? Just
Oh,
watch me.
finally.
Wait a minute.
No, she's
What
not.
evidence do you have that kid bumped Artie off?
It's just a hunch.
Keep your hunches for the